This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Everybody on YouTube, and welcome. We're drafting boosties on MTGO. Yay! Just because we don't really want to draft on Arena at the moment. We have a couple of pretty interesting first picks here. I think Sirkara is like really good. How I've been enjoying ELD on MTGO compared to Arena. I like it much better, German. I've been playing on here. The last couple of days that I've drafted have been over here. I know. Hey, Sirkara. What up, girl? You'd Sir it up? Yeah, I think I'd Sir it up as well. Rave Soul's pretty good. It puts us straight into red-black, but I think that'd be okay place to end up. Is Sirkara a girl? I think so. I think so. I'm not really sure. You'd take Vandal. Oh, Vandal's okay. I just don't even think that deck is very good. The draw 2 deck seems medium. Kara does want 10 mountains. That's okay, though. That's a compromise we're willing to accept. I think we take Reef Soul. Could take Glass Casket and then be like white, red, knights, kind of. You Casket too? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. All right, let's take this and we'll just try to be like white, black knights. Luis, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? I wanted to make the soup, but I started streaming too late. I also don't have potatoes for my soup. Ah, Fervent Champerino. I mean, that seems like a decent one drop, right? Like, I guess the Mysterious Pathlighters also like, and the Tactician are also pretty good. I know, I don't have potatoes. There's this like, Supa Toscana that I like to make. It's kind of like the copycat recipe for the really good soup that they make at Olive Garden. That's my favorite dish that they have. I think I'm going to take the Tactician, sadly. The Battered Cow. Oh no, it's the Bartered Cow. That makes more sense than the Battered Cow. I really did not know what it was called. I promise this isn't a cow abuse stream. I think it's Merchant, though. The Battered Cow. Oh, man. No, don't worry. There will be no cow battering on this stream. I'm a friend of the cows. Yo, King, how are you? Fervent is terrible and limited. I think if you have a bunch of knights, you might be okay. I'm going to take the Merchant, though. I guess I could take this, but it's not even a knight. Man, just take Merchant. Do we want to try to live the 7 Dwarves dream? It's pretty early. They're not even knights, though. Oh my god, Penguin. Battered Cow is just a kebab. Back from Board Games. Hi, Barry, how are you? Oh, Barry, by the way, I think you messaged me on Twitter asking if we are going to play Battlegrounds on stream, and the answer is yes. I want to play it tomorrow. Wandermere spec? We could Wandermere spec, but I like my red cards quite a bit. Can't wait to catch Battlegrounds. Yeah, I've been having a really good time playing it. I played Sunday and this morning a little bit. I don't know what to take. I think I'm going to try to live the dream. You try to do that 2 times, Mister? All right, let's do it. I believe in us. We can drive like 4 more dwarves at least. This looks pretty good. Let's try to get some knight synergy going. We don't have any payoffs at the moment. It's just a human soldier, but this seems very good with if we like get enough knights. This is kind of a payoff, I suppose. Another ogre. Can we name all the dwarves as we pick him? Okay, so this is Grumpy. I don't remember the names. It's like Grumpy. Is Stinky one of them? Bashful's one of them. I don't remember a single other dwarf. I don't think it'd be funny if one was Stinky. I'll take the other ogre errant and just hope to get cheaper drops. Okay, we'll take Youthful Knight now. So it does look like we're going to be some sort of night deck. Grumpy, Dopey, Dog, Happy, Bashful, Sneezy, Sleepy. Stinky should be one of them. The underrated one. Where is Creepy, Smelly, Derpy, Nosy? Hodge, welcome back with a 3 months. You did bad. Thank you for supporting streamer. You know, I'll take this just for kicks, I guess. I'm not really playing. I guess I'll take the Grange, but also not play it. Oh, I like Raging Redcap. Now we are gonna get some knight. Okay, maybe I'll take the Battered Cow and I can loot it to the Merchant. I don't think we want this, but we can put it in the sideboard. Yeah, there are more dwarves. Where was salty, creepy, smelly, stinky? I bet we can come up with a lot of dwarf names if we find them. I don't think the dwarf dream is happening, by the way. I think somebody else is stealing our dwarves. Where is this dirty dwarfs drafters? Oh, this is Tomatin, I think. They're in the leaderboard. We can take a bucket? Tray bucket. Oh yeah, Gaby. Gaby, I'm one of the dwarfs too. The Mysterious Pathlighter is like kind of interesting in this deck. We don't have that many adventures though. I feel like we'd rather take the bucket and try to go for like the bucket synergies. Because we have 1 bucket, 2 buckets, 3 buckets, 4, 5, 6 bucket triggers. Yeah, let's take that. Bone Crusher Giant. That card's really good. Oh no! Creepy, the 7th dwarf is over here. I think we're actually about 30 names they were considering before they picked the 7. Is that for reals? For reals? Also, since Snow White is German fairy tale, the names could have been German if they had it. That's true. Oh, hello. Acclaimed Contender is like legit in this deck, isn't he? Or she? I can't really tell. If Creepy wheels, that would be nice. Maybe we'll get a Stinky in this pack too. Oh, there is Dragonfire too, huh? I think maybe we try to wheel the Acclaimed Contender. I don't think there's anybody else in Knights. So let's take Dragonfire and just remember, this is pack 2, I think. Smelly. Smelly came back. Is that better than the Red Cap Raiders? Yeah, I think we take Smelly. Everything else is bad too. Let's take Smelly. Now we just have to wheel Creepy. Excuse me? No one must be red. Wow. You dwarves again and hope to go mono red? Yeah, well, it's kind of looking like we might go mono red. I'm hoping to wheel the 7th dwarf. The 3rd dwarf. Alright, well, I'm going to take the dragon. Hello. This is like a pretty good incentive to be mono red. Fireboy Knights gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And it has double strike? We're kind of getting the hookup, huh? We might wheel something from this pack too. I would not mind some Rimrock. That's true. If we're Boros, you can like play it easily. Ooh, hello. I think Joust looks pretty good in our deck. It depends on whether or not we're going to go all in on dwarves. Because otherwise we take Barrage, right? Yeah, Barrage is so good. Okay, sure, let's take... Also, we're definitely triggering Adamant support on Barrage. I still don't understand why it's called Adamant support. Is it supposed to be supporting you to not punt? Is that... Oh my gosh, that Fireball mode is really good, Penguin. Is that it? It's supporting you to play... Thank you, MTGO, so supportive. I support you to play Adamant. Yeah, I kind of think we're playing mono red too. I don't think we want to claim the firstborn or blow the house down. We could Crystal Slipper. That seems bad. All these seem terrible. The wall thing, I guess. I don't think there's a wall thing. You mean this one? It's so bad though. I know the poor battered cow's not gonna get battered in our deck. I'll take the Crystal Slipper, but I'm not planning on playing it. Could take more cows. Righteousness doesn't seem terrible. I mean, everything looks awful here. Oh, blow down your house, I meant? Yeah, I don't even know if we want to play it, though. I don't know. Those cards are equally unlikely to get played in our deck. See, now we can take the blow your house down, I suppose. Wow, we really did not wheel anything good. Dwarven Mine is kind of interesting. I think we're more likely to play Dwarven Mine. I think someone moved into dwarves too, because the Smelly didn't wheel. So we might ditch the dwarves and just try to go a different route for this pack. I mean, I think if we get a third one, we'd play them all. Mine is good. Combos nightly with Redcap Raiders if you get them. Yeah, I'm hoping rabbits. This pack is rough. I don't think I want an Ogre Aaron, which means that maybe we want Fairy Guide Mother and then we don't play mono black or mono red. Yeah, I think maybe it's just Fairy Guide Mother. Do we have anything good to play in our sideboard? I don't think so. Wow, this is really rough. Pack one, pick one. Yeah, our curve is not great, rabbits, which makes me feel like I want the Fairy Guide Mother. All right, let's put this on. Fires of Invention? Look, all I'm saying is we have a lot of 4-drops. We have a lot of 4-drops. We could try it. I think the actual pick is like Crashing Drawbridge, probably. All right, chat. Thanks for keeping me honest. I appreciate you all telling me when I'm being just crazy. Enchanted Carriage is like pretty expensive. It's not a bad card though. Don't think we want Hedgewalker. We would if it were Knight. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see the Tactician. Oh my gosh. Thank you, chat. I just totally blanked. Taking another Fairy Guide Mother is not too shabby. Maybe we can just jump some of our... Like, jumping this or this is not too bad, right? Can we still be white red? I think so. I think that's our plan. And I think we're just going to take another Fairy Guide Mother here. I don't hate where we're at. I think we're in a fine place. Oh, Embereth Shield Breakers is kind of clutch. Like, sometimes you do just get to nug an artifact, and it's also just a 2-1. It sounds better than... It's also cheap. And we kind of want to replace our 7 dwarves. Because our 7 dwarves didn't really get there. I guess maybe if we see Grumpy in this pack. The bucket. I think we start cutting 7th dwarf, the 2 dwarves, and then start playing more buckets. Is Merchant of Ale worse than it looks? No, I think it's better than it looks, rabbits. But it's not really exciting in this deck. Like, the Bartered Cow is also terrible here. Yeah, maybe we'll just play the bucket, take out the cow, because it's just so bad. Jousting Dummy seems to work with some of our synergies, right? We have 2 buckets, and... Yeah, and that means that we can replace the... Yeah, let me play this. Now we might bin the Merchant. Oh, another Barrage. Joust DD. Joust is good in our deck. I'm just worried that it might not... Like, a lot of our Knights are like 2-1s. I think Barrage is better. I think we now Joust deck, I think. Oh, that was for Jousting Dummy, not Joust. I think Barrage is just really good, so I think we just take another Barrage. It's just almost unconditional removal, and it nugs them. You can't really ask for that much more. We can take this and not play it. There's the Fires of Invention. Does Dwarven Mine get there for us? We have another one, but we didn't get the combo that Luis was talking about earlier. I guess I'll just take the Dwarven Mine. Seems unlikely that I'll play it. Oh, wow. We have the... We had Fling and Steal the Firstborn. We could have flung the Firstborn. Don't think we're playing anything here. Maybe I should have rare drafted the... It's like another Righteousness. They never... Oh, hello! Wait, Shepherd of the Flock seems like it might be actually good in this deck. Is it better than Lonesome Uni? Yeah, I think I want this. All right. And I think now I move the... Hold on. I think now we cut the dwarves and then we move the shepherd. Unicorn is highly medium. Yeah, I like that it makes a knight for our buckets, but it doesn't seem like it does that much outside of that. So we can play... Where is our guy? Oh, it is already in here. Cut... Probably one of the 7th dwarves. Embereth is also kind of medium. We could go like cut the dwarf. Hold on. Cut another dwarf. Cut the Embereth paladin. Like this could be our deck. And we play close to like an even split. Do we want 1 Silver Flame? What does Silver Flame do? Oh, me. I don't think so. And we can go basically almost 50-50 with this deck. Still more in favor of red. So we can go like down, up. What's wrong with the Embereth Paladin? I just think, or actually, we might want an Embereth Paladin and an Ogre Errant. Basically, Ravitz, I think the Embereth Paladin is like only really good if you're adamanting it pretty reliably. And then towards the end, our deck became more white. Cut Merchant at Ritual. That's 18 creatures. I like Merchant, though. I think Merchant is good. Merchant's really good in the late game when you're like flooding and you just need to, especially for this deck, because this deck doesn't have any card draw. Is the white land good? I do not think this deck wants to play either of the lands. I'm a big fan of the lands, but in this like almost evenly split mana base and without any other synergies, it's not very, like, I think it's going to be more costly to have just a tap land. I know Ritual is good in this deck. I just don't think it deserves a slot, and we're not going to be adamanting it very often. I think what we could do is cut one Ogre Errant and play one Embereth Paladin. I think that's better. Okay, and then sort by color. Also, for what it's worth, Ravitz, I think the white line is like pretty... Oh, no, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Sort by converted mana cost. I think the white line is like the worst of the bunch. The like... I guess the black one's not amazing. The black one puts something back on top of your deck. The blue one's great. It like tops instant or sorcery from the yard. The red one makes a 1/1 dwarf that has like some potential synergies. The green one makes a food, which I think is pretty good. And then the white one is just like gives you a counter. You might be thinking, Ravitz. So remember, Ravitz, there's like 2 lands that are similar. There's the rare ones and the common ones. So like this is the common one for Dwarven Mind. The red one is called Castle Embereth, and it's 3 and it taps itself and it gives all your attackers +1/+0. So all the like the mines and stuff, they're small. The castles are the ones that are like pretty nice. So like the white castle's really good. That one makes a 1/1 for 4 mana. I would like to play first. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. This is where I liked like the Merchant of the Veil, for example. I thought I gave your board +1/+1 a ton of it for some reason. Yeah, no worries. It's I think if that's what it did, we'd almost certainly be trying to figure out how to play it. White one is fine in mono white. Never that. Exactly. I think almost like any of the common ones, if you're playing them in a monocolor deck, you should just like play them. Like you're almost never going to get punished, and it seems like the payoff is almost surely there, even if it's like a tiny payoff. Yeah, Together Alone. I've heard it's like pretty sweet in Vintage because you get to like put like Paradoxical Outcome or something back in your deck if you want with that thing. And it's making the decks play more... It's making the decks play more lands as opposed to Moxen because they actually care about, you know, like Mystic Sanctuary being able to come into play untapped and stuff. So I really kind of wanted not this. Maybe we should have played Jousting then because that one threatens to pump. Not like we're going to attack into Curious Bear though. You watch someone play Time Walk for 4 turns in a row, Vintage Champs. Not that I care, but yeah, that is kind of lame. I have talked to a couple people who play Vintage, and I asked them if Sanctuary was good for the format, and they thought it was. You missed your resub the other day? When was it? Soaring, was it yesterday? Was it when I was doing the stream? The Streamer Showdown? Because I almost never miss resubs. It must have been the Streamer Showdown. I can't respond to those. I'm not even... Because I'm hosting the show. I know, Vipers... Oh, no worries, Viper. No worries, Soaring. Thank you. I appreciate that. So basically, this is a deal, Soaring. Even though it was being streamed on my... Even though it was being streamed on my channel, I'm not actually, like... I'm working for Wizards, essentially, when I do that. So I'm not, like... I can't really acknowledge subs or anything like that. I'm just hosting the game show because it's being then later going to be used and be put on YouTube, and it's going to go on their other channel, and it does all these other things. So I maybe should add a thing on the title that like specifies that there won't be notifications if anybody's trying to resub. Oh my gosh, Molly. Well, I appreciate it, Soaring. Thank you again. Let's... Yeah, let's just play the bucket. Oh my god, Sponzy. Yeah, basically the notifications are in complete quiet mode during that time. I was looking at chat. Like somebody else came in here today, told me the same thing. Who was it? It was Mateo. Mateo also raised up, but I didn't say anything. Yeah, the bucket is fantastic. So my opponent's not doing anything interesting, so I'm just going to play Jousting Dummy next turn, I think. Well, maybe they'll play something interesting here. 2 mana. They didn't play the Foulmire Knight either. They always have Return to Nature in their main deck. What? Why, though? Yes, I saw that. I saw that drop. Yeah, I guess maybe... Do you think Funky Monkey 45 lives in Colorado because they're just such a big fan of nature, yo? Need a way to pump up this red cap. How about a mountain instead? I don't really want to Searing Barrage a Curious Pair, which means I'll just play this. God, what a sad turn. What are we looking for? Fireborn Knight would be sweet. Fairy Guide Mother would be kind of cool here. Jump the red cap, nug him for a bunch, then play a Fairy Guide Mother. Kill Parent Swing. God, it would be... I really hope I don't live to see the day where I have to kill this Curious Parent Swing, but it might happen. This is something... This looks like something I want to kill. Is it a Yaya? Strip Black. Oh, they made some foods too. Yeah, you were right, Bulletproof. You were totes right. They have a lot of food. It's not good for our deck. They have more food now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we win this game. Definitely not going to win it if we just drop planes, but... Actually... Turn off auto yields. Maybe we do just attack with Jousting Dummy, like... Like, we legitimately don't even have a play, so let's try to clear the way for red cap to attack. I don't even know, man. Oh. Do they have a way to rebuy it? That feels bad. We win by not playing anymore. It does kind of feel like we are locked out of winning this game. Our deck can't really beat what they're doing right now. Like, maybe they'll play a big creature and holy moly. Another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if that creature's power is greater than Yorva, put another. So he gets comically large. But I do get to kill it. I know, we finally found a target with adamant support. Yay! Done. Alright, so I guess now our red cap still can't attack into Curious Bird. This is embarrassing. It steals humans, right? I mean, we might as well, right? I'm gonna try to take it. I don't know. Finally, we cleared the way for a raging red cap. Gimme. This is really sad. This is so sad. Alright, we get in for 4. They're down to 10. And then we can maybe kill them with a dragon. They still have like 4 food, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, finally our busted rare traded with our literal common 2-drop. Feels so bad. I feel like we might be winning now. It depends. They have 4 cards in hand, so like what could they possibly have that means that they should have something, right? They're gonna have main deck Plummet or something stupid. Oh, there is another in exile. Oh yeah, this isn't an adventure, isn't it? That's kind of sad. Alright, what are we hoping for? Let's find something gassy. The bucket doesn't... Sarkara could be legit. Searing Barrage seems like it might be decent. Oh my goodness. They're going ham. Is this a giant? VG Trample. When it ETBs, if you cast it from your hand, make up a million food. Sacrifice 3 food, and holy cow. I don't think we can beat that, right? Now they have 6 food too. Yeah, I don't believe we can beat that. Guide Mother? Could Guide Mother win? We can... Yeah, we could have won if we Guide Mothered literally right there. Hey, Miyomi! Thank you for the 5 months. We might have outs. They involve us taking all the damage from Feasting Troll King, I think. So, let's attack with... Yeah, Tactician could be sweet. Yeah, we have double Tactician to, like debate them for a turn or two. So we attack with just Dragon, I think, and play the drawbridge and hope to haste some stuffs. I guess I could attack with everyone. What happens if I attack with everyone? They block here and they take 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not worth it. Oh, can't attack? Oh yeah, I can't attack or block. The dragon just, like, debates it. Okay. Lethal next turn. The problem is all their food. They have, like, infinite food, basically. But maybe they'll just play a bunch of things. Maybe they're not hungry. We don't know that. We don't really know that. Kenra's transformation, my dragon. Oh, no. That's really sad. Okay. Well, it's as long as it remains on the battlefield, so I guess I get to keep the Curious Pair. Champ, you're getting a new Lappy Toppy? That's exciting. Oh my gosh, I did feel like they had a Yara. Maybe they were trying to play a Yara way back then. I don't know. I just had the feeling. It felt like they did. Yeah, our opponent, look at this. Quadruple green, triple black, triple green. Drawing Tactician now would be really nice. They didn't attack? Fairy Guide Mother! That's lethal, isn't it? Because they can't sack the food. So we +2/+1 and jump this one. It hits for 6, and then we haste the Fairy Guide Mother. Whoa, we did it! Gift of the Fae on you. 1, 2. Wow, my opponent debated themselves. Look, Sponzy was right. They didn't eat any of their food. Cast Fairy Guide Mother. And then give haste. And attack with you and you. And that is lethal. Yeah. Did you always believe Molly? Did you though? Hold on. I recall, let me see. Let me scroll back a little bit. Get on Sponzy's optimistic level chat. Oh wow, you always believed. Wow, I was wrong. I take it back. You always believed. Yeah, you were not kidding. Okay, so the Ardenvale Tactician is going to be important. Oh, wow, we could totally righteousness our thing and, like, trick the Troll King. Can you imagine righteousnessing the Raging Redcap against the Troll King? Just boom, got him. Do we want to blow down some houses? Maybe. It might be okay against their thing. Their deck is all chonk. But what would we cut? Oh, did Ember's Shieldbreaker see any targets? They had a lot of food, so I guess maybe like killing a food for 1 red seems worth it. I guess look at over Feasting Troll King and a Yara. Oh, wait. Time Twister, why isn't the like giant listed in there too? The like green paladin. Can you fling the creature you stole with dragon? Yeah, you can. But we don't have. Yeah, no worries, Baker. I appreciate you changing it after you said it. I think that's cool beans. That's true. GGGG presupposes access to GGG. You are right. But it still means that it's 2 cards that like have a really ridiculous requirement. Like you could have a hand that's like black, black, black and GGGG GGG in your hand. I don't think I want to blow down any house. I don't actually think I want to change anything. I like this current plan. I think the Ardenvale Tacticians are going to be enough to tap some stuff if they ever get the Feasting Troll King. Maybe our opponent just had big ambitions, Mully. We're gonna mully this. We're gonna mully. Oi! We're gonna mulligan this one too, I think. So bad. Okay, go to 5 and keep a keepable one. This one's good. We can definitely get rid of Jousting Dummy, I think. We could also... We can bin Jousting Dummy Mountain and then hope to draw the other white source for the Ardenvale Tactician. Because we can use it as a trick anyways, right? And then we get to keep Embereth Shieldbreaker and Jousting Dummy to untap. Or sorry, and just this and this to untap this. I think that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna need things to break our way. I saw that chimp. I started reading it, but then I like got distracted and I started doing something else. How was the article? I thought it was, ooh, nice. It seemed like a really interesting premise. I was kind of hoping that they'd Curious Pair on turn 1. I think do we just Ardenvale Tactician to tap this and then next turn play the bucket and then I get to go Embereth Shieldbreaker untap bucket? Yeah, me too, Molly. The premise of the article sounds super interesting. The direction of Standard lately has been really toward... Yeah, I also agree with that. And I feel like Standard is not that. Trading does seem okay too. Yeah, maybe you're right, Viper. Let me just play this. I think it almost always is better to develop to the board in the beginning of the game. And I think trading this 2-1 for the 3-1 is just fine. Then maybe we can use Ardenvale Tactician for more value later. Yeah, I think that what that makes Time Twisters, it makes these green like these decks just have such great mana. Wow, they're no fear, huh? Well, this ain't a chicken stream. It's never been. Oh no, they have a thing. No, no, no. Do they have the +2/+2 go on an adventure? It would be gas if they had a Yara in hand. They also don't have enough for the Feasting Troll King yet. GG. Yeah, it totally is, Sasha. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate that. But yeah, totally Gucci. That is fine. That doesn't matter. Ooh, I'm digging that. This is not bad for a Multi 3. Or Multi 5. Let me play the bucket. On Saffron Olive's stream today, you mentioned the MTG Goldfish Pocket talked about the London Mulligan today. Interesting. Looks like people are starting to talk. I want to read Svi's post. Okay, I don't think I want to use this yet because I think the bucket's gonna need to give us some value. Is this a human? No, it's only humans, right? Oh no, what is this? Yeah, I have never cared, Molly. Ooh, this is an elf knight. So they're probably going to play it. Oh my gosh, they're also playing this? My opponent's deck is amazing. All I want to do in life is dream as big as Funky Monkey 45. Why don't we just dream bigger? Let me play this. So, luckily the bucket blocks this and these, but we can drag in to steal the human. Just to have it, right? The problem then is if they find some food and they force us to block the weasel back to the dragon, that's pretty annoying. Maybe their deck is 50% Rosethorn Acolyte since they just haven't drawn them yet. Alright, I think we want to get the dragon going, and we just have to dodge food for 1 turn. Words that I never thought I'd say. I'm never dodging food. I'm always hungry. Steal this. Petition to rename our opponent to Gordon Gecko because they're so greedy. That's so good. Dude, I have played with some real loose mana bases, but I really haven't seen something as ambitious as this mana base. It's kind of amazing. I am very entertained. I'm not trying to make fun of them or anything. I just think it's very ambitious. How much value do you get out of an Ayara if your deck is so strongly green? I think this is just like the classic, I have rares in my deck, so I want to play them, regardless of how good they are. Oh, they're gonna play the Troll King! Oh my gosh, it's happening. I think they're playing the Troll King. They have an Ayara, yeah. Cards that we've seen out of our opponent is a card that costs 2 GGGG, a card that costs GGGG, a card that costs GGG, and a card that costs BBB. And in the previous game, they like cast Foreboding Fruit for black, black, black too. So, wait, so they're not? I don't really know what they're doing anymore. Oh, I was so scared. I thought they were Feasting Troll gonna king us. Okay, yeah. They should have attacked. Let's bucket them. Kind of like that. Sounds good, my love. Thanks for taking her out. I don't think they know how Dragon works now. They probably just didn't want to trade human for Mara Leaf Rider. Classics. Didn't read the card. Yeah, Chimp, I might end up... That might be... So one of the topics we wanted to talk about this week was for sure the Hearthstone Battlegrounds of Femwin. I think we just want to double Ardenvale Tactician this turn, maybe. Because we could bucket and then play Tactician. I don't know if that's any good. No, actually, that sounds fine. Let me bucket and play Tactician and untap the bucket. It feels like having some of these flyers is how we're going to win this game. So we might as well get a little bit of extra value. So what was the first one that we definitely wanted to cover? Oh, we were going to talk about... No, my dragon! It's okay, I get to keep the human, I guess. We wanted to talk about survivorship bias as it relates to like content creation and Magic, and just content creation in general. And I think Bloody's gonna be our guest for this week, so that's gonna be fun. Are we gonna talk about Oko? No, I think we're worried about, we don't want to go into like the bandwagon territory because like there's been so many bans. So I think it's cool if you talk about it a little bit, but we like really didn't want to be the bandwagon, so. Oh, it'd be gas if it were a bloodbag chimp. My dad is currently bragging to me about how he won $40 at poker night this weekend. Oh, but that's probably cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe your dad had a sweet deck or sweet hands. Couple hands. I know how poker works, I swear. Let's just attack with a Tactician and play another one, I think. Is the bandwagon bad? No, we just don't want to get in, like, we don't want to be just firmly in the bandwagon territory, you know? Like, we never meant for the podcast to be all about bans, but we're like talked about bans every single week. Let's cast it again. I hope it's a bloodbath. It would be awesome. I'm just like ban everything in standard, start again. Try again. So deck that, how did you pick those 52 cards? Yeah, it's a super relevant topic right now. Have I played a lot of Pioneer in stream? Yeah, I actually played 2 or 3 different days. The entire day was just all Pioneer. It's been fun. I played Mono Blue, Mono Green, Sahili Cat before it got banned. No! No, how could you? Sahili Cat before it got banned, and Phoenix are all the decks I've played on stream. Yeah, I like that plan arc. Make Dominaria legal again, ban Eldraine. It's too bad because I think this set is like pretty fun. Oh man, kind of awkward. But I do get to play my Sarkara, so that's something. You're a knight, right? Yep, let me use you. On tap. And then we can attack with a Tactician. This is nice too. The Sarkara can start nugging these things. Although we might actually just go face. They have 2 food. They didn't play the Curious pair. Are they just planning on cracking their food? I guess. Yeah. Please don't play Kara. Why not? Oh, you think they're going to force me to trade with a Mara Leaf Rider? Yeah. They just haven't used any of their cards though. I don't even like, you know what I mean? They're just like not doing that. See, they're not doing it. Another bucket. I do believe we want to kill this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. So now we attack with this and just play another bucket and we can probably kill him next turn. You would have 100% traded. 1000% traded that. Yeah, I just feel like my opponent's just not doing anything with their cards. It seems like they're just on the eat food plan. So I could have tapped the boy to give it +1/+1, but I guess it's dead now. There's a lot of... I think my opponent is just... I think they're pretty new, so I think we can make plays like this. Because also, if they tap the other one, we could just, I think, maybe attack with a bunch of people at that point. Like, now I use Sarkar to start targeting them, and then draw more cards, too. I think my opponent is just off it. Look, I have played plenty of games where I was like this, and I was just like, I can't win anymore. And, like, yes, you could have played better in that spot, but, like, you just didn't care. Like... Tell me you haven't played a game where you just totally checked out of it. And then people are like, well, you could have lived if you did this. And you're like, or I could have just stopped playing the game because why bother? Sounds good. Thanks, Ark. I hope to see you again soon. Hope you had a good weekend. Sounds like you did. Sounds like you got to see a lot of cool people. Oh my gosh, the dog is coming. Hi, Julita. Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
It's so cold out there.
Is it really? Hi, Julie.
I didn't check the weather. I think it's probably
Wow, she booked it. Julie, come back. Come back, puppy. Come back, puppy. Be mine, puppy. Puppers doesn't want to play with me. Puppers is back. Hi. Hi. Hi, puppy. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Luis, what do you want to do for comida?
I'm going to go next door and get some stuff to cook.
Yeah? Can you buy some potatoes?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You going to finish this draft?
Yeah, that's all. My match is starting. Yes, I want to finish my draft.
The cloaking person?
I did.
They got so greedy.
Dude, did you see the cards that were in their deck?
Yeah, and then they had some...
GGGG, 4 Gs.
Yeah.
GGG, GGG, GGGG, BBB.
I also saw them die with 7 food.
Yeah, that was not great. I would like to play. Chat, or Luis, the chat says hi to you. It sounds like, yeah, oh my god, Molly. Oh my god. That's such a good copy pasta. I said GG, but it was actually B, 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 G, 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 G. I'm gonna keep this. G, 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 G. It's really good, Molly. I want to make this into copy pasta, but I don't know what the command should be. I think, oh, I know. Hold on. I know. The command is GGG. Now you know. So we can't cast a Fairy Guide Mother, but I think this hand's pretty good. And then we'll just draw white eventually because our deck is not unbelievably greedy. Oh wait, did we redeem some foods? Oh my gosh, Gabrielle! Julie is hungry. Jules! Come here. Hi, puppy. Oh, she's excited. Gabrielle, what do you want to give her? I have greenies and I also have these triples. She loves these too, if you want to give her. These are like a little, like, stripy chew. Hi, Julie. I know, you're so excited. I can tell. These ones? All right, we'll give her these ones. She loves these. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's skip a Rooney. They are not doing that much. Yeah, we're not gonna use the Bone Crusher Giant yet, I don't think. I think we can sit tight. Alright, delete that. Up high. See? Shake. That was like medium shake. Alright, there you go. That was close enough. There you go, pups. She booked it. Hey, Numenor. Yeah, I need to learn how to use Cardboard Live bot better for the draft list. I know I don't do a good job with it. Are they really not doing anything? I guess now I'll just Bone Crusher Giant their face. I don't really want to play Bone Crusher Giant into stupid Scalding Cauldron. I just don't want to. I think it's bad. Let's not do it. Let's play this thing now. Oh, debated. Nice Scalding Cauldron. Psh. Oh yeah, she got what she wanted and she is gone. Oh, this is an instant? Wow, I learned something new every day. I did not realize that was an instant. Heraldic Banner into some nonsense? Sure. We can just nug all their things. Like, we can Bone Crusher Giant kill this. We can Dragonfire kill... we don't even have to kill this, honestly. Oh, can you still artifacts? Oh, artifact opponent controls. Ooh. That was pretty nice. I think I want to do that. Then I don't get to attack with the ogre errant, but that's fine. They can cauldron the dragon. Not if I steal the cauldron, though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I want to do that, actually. One. Yeah, we're stealing the cauldron. I don't think I'm playing the Fairy Guide Mother either. I want to use that for a pump at some point. Alright, let's just steal the cauldron. Gimme, gimme. Gimme. Classic greedy dragons. Alright. It can't attack or block, but the activated abilities can be activated. So I think we're going to be tossing a cauldron at our opponent in a second. This gives others, right? Another target attacking knight. Yeah, so we can't do this yet. Wait, you cannot? This says can't attack or block. Let me read the dragon real quick. Oh, it loses all abilities. Never mind. It would be so sweet if you could steal it. Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to lose my Bone Crusher Giant. I guess I still get to Scorching Dragonfire the Foulmire Knight. And then, like, jump the Ogre Errant, I suppose. Oh. Why did they take that? I'm trying to throw away your dragon treasure. I'm collecting some nice treasure. I think one of the most flavorful dragons in Magic is the one that, like, if you have 7 treasure for it, I think you win the game. Something like that. It's called, like, Hoarding Dragon, maybe? Yeah, it's a mythic, I think. It's really cool. This is a sorcery, right? That's too bad. You should be able to throw stolen food with tempting witches, though. That'd be sweet. So, I guess we Bone Crusher Giant the Foulmire Knight, and then just play the giant, and then attack with everybody. Then next turn, they're going to kill my dragon, and they're going to get the cauldron back. And then they can kill my Bone Crusher Giant. That's actually, like, really bad for me, huh? Maybe I don't play the Bone Crusher Giant yet. I just play a Fairy Guide Mother. Maybe they kill my Fairy Guide Mother. So let's stomp on this thing. How did the Mono Black deck do? Well, we finished 2-1, Ryan. It was pretty good, I think. I liked our deck. And the match that we lost was, like, pretty close, too. Hey, what up, Bagoon? So let's try this. We're gonna Gift of the Fae onto you. Because I kind of don't want my Bone Crusher Giant to get killed immediately by the Scalding Cauldron, which they should be able to do next turn. Like, that just sounds really bad. So let's attack with both. You could hold up... Oh, no, I wish I could do that. Yeah, I'm just, like, trying to play my cards out here. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, there it is. So then they're killing my dragon, which is fine. I hit for 5, then I play a Fairy Guide Mother. And then they have a Cauldron to kill my Fairy Guide Mother if they want. Which in theory opens up the space for Bone Crusher Giant not to get killed. Not that this is looking very good. Sarkara would be sweet at this point. Maybe. What else can we draw? Fireborn Knight would not be too bad. They're at what? 14? Ugh, this game's not going very well. Wait, what did they do? What's game log? Oh, they haven't done anything. I feel like we just take this damage, right? Is there a big downside to letting them put cards in their graveyard? Because I think I just want to have a 1/1 that can attack. Like, that seems fine. Bin another Fairy Guide Mother. So many of these. The thing that's annoying is that trades with our Ogre Errant. Yeah, our deck gets kind of wrecked by Death Touch, huh? Crusher's only spell, not ability. Yeah, I think so. Only thing are Cauldrons and Forever Young. Oh, these have so many. So many. Okay, we need good draws from... yeah, that's not gonna do it. I guess it's time to play the Bone Crusher Giant now. Feel like we're dubs. So now we're gonna trade this there and probably like maybe this here, or this is gonna kill that there. They'll attack with these two and we won't have blocks, and then we can hit back with Ogre Errant. Our opponent is crushing us. Bagoon, how was your weekend, by the way? Oh, they didn't attack with a Death Toucher. Alright. Also Fairy Flooded. Yeah, we really are. We need something really good. I think Fireboy Knight doesn't actually work because Scalding Cauldron just kills us. No, Gig. This is really not going well for us. Oh, that's really not going well for us too. Oh, if I could kill her right now. But they figured out that I don't have anything. Nice, Bagoon. That sounds fun. Oh no. We're so dead. Yeah, Searing Barrage would have been sick. We had 2, right? Searing Barrage, or I think those are our only removal spells. It would be nice if we could drag in this Resolute Knight. I think we just play this, but we're just gonna die. Feels bad. You're off to bed? Sounds good, Reach. Thanks for hanging. Wow, you're going to bed pretty early today. I was going to say, I think this is early even for Reach time. Even for Reach time zones. I think we just take it all. Is it though? I feel like it's a little early. Maybe not like by a ton. Are they going to lifelink it? Yeah, seems reasonable. Alright, we were gonna draw another land, so I guess thank you, Eye Collector. Who even goes to bed going to bed in 2019? Oh no. They curried favor and then they're gonna play. I think that might just be you, yeah, Bagoon. Another bucket. Should we just scoop? Like, we're just gonna start chumping everything, right? There is often a green screen behind me, Greybender. I just am streaming on Magic Online. See, this is what it would look like if we were streaming Arena. When I'm playing Magic Online, I don't really need a green screen because I have this whole, like, area dedicated to it. I guess I'll just play the bucket and have more blocks, but... So, I will say this, Solaris, from, like, talking to Luis, because I actually didn't play that much Standard after the Field of the Dead ban. He said that he thought you did actually get into interesting gameplay. They are killing my bucket. Sure, my bucket is dead. I was planning on hasting the bucket time sister, but I think I need the crashing drawbridge for blocks now. I think I'm chumping this here. They're also at 20. Like, they're just gonna keep gaining life here. Yeah, so basically I think what he said is all the games where you don't go turn 2 Oko, like, actually end up becoming pretty interesting gameplay games. But obviously a bunch of people have turn 2 Oko because, like, that's just what the deck does. So let me concede. We cannot win this. Did they announce bans? I think, yeah, they banned something in Pioneer today. Veil of Summer. And then there's another ban next turn. Or next week. Next Monday. And I think that's when they're going to ban Oko. Hopefully. Hopefully they ban everything in Standard and we just get to start over. I don't think we're boarding anything. Another ban next turn. Dude. At some point you start conflating all the things like that and it just... Chat, serious talk. What do you think is getting banned next week? I'll go first. Yeah, can we just ban everything? Just literally ban all the things. I'm gonna keep this. I think we're gonna want to haggle with a merchant and bin a Embereth Paladin. I think we're not adamanting this. What if the abandoned Nelson was RTR and destroyed Standard legal and all the current cards were banned? I would love that. I'd be so in. I'd just dust off all my old cards. You hope it's Oko and Uat? I hope it's Uat and Oko too. That would be like my ideal ban, I think. I think Goose did nothing wrong. I think Goose is just a fine card, but the other cards are egregious. What? You think they're going to restrict Oko and Vintage? That'd be so funny if they did that. I would kind of love it. Yeah, let's do some haggling. Bye-bye. Yeah, that seems fine, actually. The thing about the goose molly is I feel like it's not as egregious of a 1-drop as people make it out to be. It's just not that great. Like, if you have food payoffs, it's obviously insane. They have to deal with the deck being 70% of the meta. Yep, they really do. Ooh. I don't think I want to Arnvale Tactician this thing yet. Let's just kick it off with some Buccarino. Alright, let's play Buckets. Yeah, well, Tanya, I'm kind of there with her too. They have to ban Oko. I just don't understand how they could not ban Oko. It would have to be such a weird decision from somebody at the top that just like doesn't want to ban Oko for whatever reason. Scalding Cauldron is good against us. I see what you mean, Molly. That makes more sense. Do you think it's not going to be Oko? I really hope it's Oko, man. I guess I'll play my bucket. Otherwise, like, what's happening here, right? I could play my merchant. Maybe I'd rather play the merchant because I want this to die. Yeah, I'm hoping it's Oko. My dream scenario is they ban Oko and Ua, and then we'll see what happens with Standard, I think. Is there anything else that should go? Maybe Veil. Get rid of Veil, too. Just get rid of everything. Ban everything. Standard is canceled. Dude, there was an actual Ban Forest answer when we played the Streamer Showdown. Like, that was a popular Twitch answer. It was Ban Forest. Okay, so... Oh, maybe it was Ban Island. No, I think you're right about that. It was Island. Yeah, that is better. I think we just have to try to go wide now. Like, they're gonna kill the bucket with Scalding Cauldron and can't really do that much about it. So let me... Yeah, player, I think you're right. I think what people are saying is right. Okay. Unfortunately, Bucket's just gonna die here. Julie! Julita! They cottaged what? What did they cottage? What did they cottage? Oh my gosh, you're the best. Thank you, my love. I got a little bit of wine. They got a Foulmire Knight back. Stupid. That's really good. Oh, nice. So they chose to just do that instead of letting me... So I can do something kind of interesting here. I can bucket them, Arnvale Tactician to tap their 2 creatures, play the dummy, untap again, bucket them, and then hit with everyone. You feel like Nissa is as problematic as Oko just provided the mid... Oh, I think Nissa is a big offender, but I think if you get rid of Oko and Uat, that becomes less of a thing. Isn't it better to bucket and dummy and tap them on their turn? The problem is that then they do have the Cauldron available. Yeah, maybe it's better. I'm not sure. We'll try it. Hold on. So let me go bucket. And then play the dummy. And then I'll have enough to Tactician tap both of their thingies. Yeah, and I don't really have attacks here. Alright, we'll try the sequencing instead. And then now for any lane that we draw, we can just loot it away with Merchant, which I do like. Ooh, I think Julita is right underneath us. Are you there, puppy? Oh, she's like kind of there. Let me go ahead and nug him. Okay, so... Yes?
Your email got a code. Can you send me the code, please?
My what?
Your email got a code. Can you send it to me?
Oh, yes, I can do that. Oh, sorry, 1 second, my dear. Tap everything. Yeah, German, I think this is gonna work a little bit better. Ooh, Sirkara. Don't mind if I do. So let's just attack with everybody and play Sirkara. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Attack with everyone. Whoa, I think I have to restart my Magic Online. It's like, it looks like Arena right now. I'm scared of F6ing through my turn because it's just being so laggy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Sirkara. Luis, I just G-chatted you. Chat, what happened on the internet? I suddenly have like so many emails from so many companies that are like, we've updated the privacy policy, which that only happens when there's some sort of law change that forces chat. Classic chat. California has a new law. Is that what it is? Why are they attacking me? I don't get it. I'll just let it connect, I guess. Yeah, another. I always know when a law has passed and I'm unaware of the law when I get like 20 emails that are like, this email is mandatory, you can't opt out of it, deal with it, we change our privacy policy. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And then like you get 20 more. It's a new logo, blah or EU. Oh my gosh, all of our opponents play Yara, but at least our opponent is sane. This opponent is playing mono black deck with a Yara. Classic Ayayas. What are they doing their last black source? Oh, that's kind of fine. I mean, it's kind of annoying. It actually, wait, can you stop doing things? Oh my gosh. I didn't think we were so close to dobbing. Would grant state consumers a right to know what type of information companies have collected, a right to have the information deleted, and a right to opt out of the sale for that information. Interesante. So I kind of feel like with this situation, we'd rather try to do some board control. Right? So I think we play the Ogre Errant. Yeah, next turn they can sack in response to. Yeah, so I think we have to kill the Eye Collector to start out with, because the Youthful Knight can just debate these. So let me start here. And that way they don't draw a card either. I don't think so. Together Alone, I think it's better to like stop this from attacking us. And this can hold off these guys. And then we're happy to trade this guy here. And then I can play also Ogre Errant to trade with one of these. So we're not in terrible shape. We just have to be careful about that Ayara, because that Ayara could try to kill us out of nowhere. I do think we have good like board control-ish. Like here we're down to trade, down to trade, down to trade, and then all they have is Ayara left. Of course, that was her draw for the turn. Why wouldn't it be? Can I draw one of my million removal spells, please? Yo, Dr. Cthulhu! Thank you. Wow, this is stupid. I think we honestly should just Sirkara targeting them and hope to hit one of the many removal spells we have. Literally, we have Scorching Dragonfire, Bone Crusher Giant, and double Searing Barrage to hit. And there's 21 hits left in our deck. So I think that we're kind of in a spot where we need to kill this thing or it's going to kill us. Yeah, our opponent's deck has a lot of cool stuff going. You have MTGO, no idea how to use it. It takes a little bit getting used to. All right, come on. We have a decent chance. Decent chance, please. Apio Profano. Ooh. Holy moly. This is an elf noble. So I guess this forces them to sack the Resolute Rider. Apio, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for supporting the stream. I really, really appreciate that. How are you? All right, that was a good activation of a Yara. Okay, so now let's play Dragon. And so let's try to yoink the Resolute dude. They could sack it in response. Wow, that was like pretty dope. Oh, they let me keep it? They might have a way to... No, they don't have a way on board to kill my Dragon. So I don't really know what their plan is. Hi, Greenish. How are you? It is good to see you. How are you? How was your weekend? I like hearing about people's weekend. Sounds like people had an exciting weekend this weekend. Did anybody here go to Richmond? I know Molly did. Holiday Cube starts like at the beginning of December-ish. Legacy Cube starts this Wednesday, I think. Weekend was chill. Nice. I like it. Oh, hello. Yeah, so we can nug the Heraldic Banner, which does make all their stuff a little bit worse. We might as well, right? Hold on, no. Nug that. We can't quite kill them here, can we? Oh, actually, I should have Sarkara'd first. Yeah, that's a mistake. I should have Sarkara'd first. Let's see what we hit. Any action? Raging Redcap seems fine for us to play. 1, 2, 3. So we want to save the Fairy Guide Mother to jump this thing to kill them. So we can play Empress Shieldbreaker just for kicks. And then attack with just the dragon. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. So we put him to 8, and then next turn we can kill them ideally if they don't have anything. I think they maybe should be sacking stuff to a Yara to try to find an answer. Yeah, time to destroy Salad. I'm excited. I want to do some Legacy Cuban. Sounds like a good time. They have 0 cards in hand and they are just stoned it, aren't they? Gift of the Fae, targeting this guy. 1, 2. We did it. Okay. Should I try to restart Magic Online right now? I feel like it's so bad. No, I don't want to concede. I don't want to concede the game. What happened? No, I don't want to concede the match. Cancel. How much to the... I'm just going to play the last one. I don't want it to concede my match. A lot of times when you do that, it just like lets you come back into it. I am worried that I might not be able to get back into it. I think that would be really bad. You're really enjoying the D&D campaign you're doing on Fridays? So that was a one-shot, Dr. Cthulhu. Thank you for watching, though. I think Caleb kind of wanted to do it as a pilot. But it was really fun. I played a Simic Biomancer who was really loose and whose spells don't usually work. Which is not that different from like every time I play D&D. Ooh. Kind of want to play the Guide Mother. I feel like our hand's like thick, so... Yeah, it was cool, Nether. It was a really good time. I really, really enjoyed being on there. Oh my gosh, thank you, Apio. I appreciate that. I'm gonna let them hit. I think I'd rather have stuff myself. I don't think I want to play a mage in my next, like, campaign here at home. That's what I want to do. Okay, so let's play Youthful Knight, which stops the dummy dead in its tracks. And then we can attack with the Guide Mother. I believe it's being uploaded to Caleb's YouTube. It was me, Tomer, Vince, and Caleb, and Rob Vaca was the... Oh no, they have a thingy now. I don't think I have any other Magic Fest for this year, German. I'm like really strongly considering going to Louisville next year because it's a Pioneer Grand Prix and I think that'd be really fun to play in. You're redeeming a puzzle tree for Julie. Dev have enough points. Nice highlighted message, Squirrel. How are you? It's really good to see you. What do we play here? I think we just... Do we just play another Guide Mother? Seems so bad. I don't really want to trade with the Eye Collectors. We're trading ones for ones. I guess that's okay. You clearly misclicked. I see. Hold on. Let me attack with a Guide Mother and see if they block. You just started a 5th edition campaign and logged into having an awesome DM. So having a really good DM is super important. I'm going to just cast it. There's a chance you have to go to Denver for work. What do you suggest to do after hours? There's a lot of like good food around here, but there's also a lot of, if you're into like shows and stuff like that, there's a lot of like music life here. A lot of stuff out in Red Rocks, even though it's getting a little too cold for Red Rocks, but there's a lot of like show venues and stuff too if you're into that sort of stuff. There's also a lot of really awesome breweries if you're into... I think at the rate that this is going, I'm fine with them attacking me with those things if we are also attacking them. I don't really care. Yeah, I just feel like they're not progressing that much. And we are going to get to play a Fireborn Knight.
Hey, Gaby.
Yeah, I might as well just do this. Yo, Scoony! Thank you so much for the 2 months. How are you? Welcome on in. Cool. So we're trading dummy for dummy. Classic dummies. And play a Fireborn Knight. Yeah, see, like, now I think they should have just never let me attack with a Fairy Guide Mothers. This just favors me. Oh, I know that feeling, Dr. Cthulhu. What? They resold my double striker? It's so rude. And they're still attacking. What is their payoff for attacking so much? I can't figure it out. Oh, that's stupid. What do I do here? Do I just Emberth Paladin jam? They're gonna trade the Foulmire Knight with it. Seems like such a bad trade. Ooh, Squirrel says mole. I know some other people who say mole too. Including me, I also say mole. Leave Paladin back in my opinion. Yeah, maybe I just attack with all. Mole. So the mole story was, Molly was staying here for GP Denver, so was Bennis. And then one of those nights we were playing Werewolf. And Bennis didn't know Molly's name, so he's like, what's your name? And Molly says, or like, what's your screen name or whatever? So Molly says Molly. And somehow in Bennis's head, it just became mole, like the kind of sauce that you put on like Mexican food, right? Like M-O-L-E. The mole soundboard. So the rest of the night, Bennis just keeps calling Molly mole. And then we just kept calling him mole because it was funny. Yeah, Bennis and pronunciation, there is no more epic combination. It was really, really funny. Can I just get a red source, please? Get hype. I think we Searing Barrage of the Foulmire Knight, which is like super overkill, but we have Adamant support and we get them to 7 and we attack with everyone. They have to block here and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and they go down to 3. Yeah, it seems fun. I could also set up Sirkara, actually. Sirkara and then attack with you and you and you and not you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. So let me attack with Youthful Knight. I guess I could double block. And they would get me if they do that, but then I get to kill the Malevolent Noble. Oh, my opponent just does not believe in blocking. It is a lifestyle they do not subscribe to. Sirkara! I currently went above and beyond making. Oh, I want to make the soundboard. I really do. I just really haven't gone around to it, but I'm gonna. I fully intended to do it. I hope you saw Nuclear and Art go ham. I wasn't around this weekend at all, Squirrel. I feel bad. Was that on the soundboard though? It was incredibly powerful and coverage. Dude, my opponent's still attacking. What is happening? What are they milling? That thing and my opponent doesn't believe in blocks. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna do that. They're gonna sack it to the Malevolent Noble, and then we're just gonna nug the Noble. Wait, what? Okay. Aren't they just dead? Oh, I could pick up my Fairy Guide Mother and just, like, jump the Paladin, actually. Is that better than just attacking with everybody? Do they have a trick with this? I'm just gonna attack, I think. They're probably gonna block the Embereth Paladin and then try to eat the Eye Collector. Maybe. Maybe not. I have no idea what my opponent is doing, honestly. I'm just gonna try to kill this. That was a classic, like, who's the beatdown game. That's what I was thinking about doing, Chimp, but I couldn't figure out what my opponent had in hand, and then just attacked with everybody. Oh, yeah, I want to restart MTGO. You're right. Thank you. It's just one match. Nah, we should restart it. It's being so laggy. It's being bad. Let me move over here real quick while I restart it. Oh, you can kind of still see the... Okay, this is my screen for a second. You think they were mana starved? Yeah, they were mana screwed a little bit, for sure. But I also feel like they should have tried to trade with our Fairy Guide Mothers, like, way earlier in the game. Like, the 1/1 that mills you. Why won't my password work? Why? Wow, can we just, like, not finish this league now that I clearly don't know my password? Why? Dude, what happened? I just signed on to Magic Online today. What's going on? It's not caps lock. I just tried. Am I gonna have to reset my password? I literally signed on today. What? Oh my, no. Do I have caps lock on? No, okay, it's not caps locked. I don't think Louise changed my password. I don't understand how I'm logged in. I swear I typed the same thing. That is such bullshit. Wow. I typed the same password 20 times and on the 20th time it worked. I swear. I really did. I swear I did. I swear I did. It was the same password. I feel like one of the most frustrating experiences is type the password, it's not good. Type the password, it's not good. Type the password, it's not good. Reset the password. Type the password. You can't use your last password. It always happens. It's always like that. Yeah, maybe I was going too fast, too furious. That was the problem. But it always is like that. It's always, it's incorrect. It's incorrect. You can't use the last password. Completely, Ryan. You know what this reminds me of? It's a comic. I forget which site or like who made this comic, but it's like Schrodinger's headphones, where it's like a person is looking this way and there's a pair of headphones that are untangled, and the person looks away and the headphones just all get tangled. Like they're not even a pocket, they just get tangled. So the whole thing is like headphones are just always going to be tangled. It doesn't matter if you untangle them. If you look away, they're just going to get tangled. I'm going to keep this. Can't use the same password used in the last 20 times. Needs uppercase, lowercase, special character, and number over 8 characters. Oh my gosh, Javier Dominguez. This is like kind of intense, actually. I guess I'll have to play Crushing Drawbridge to block it. I think we're playing the Fairy Guide Mudla. Cast. I just feel like we have a lot of things to play. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, German, that's really funny. Well, we didn't know that. Is me fanny pack Javier Dominguez? I really doubt it, but could be. Could be. Maybe we just want to Bone Crusher Giant Javier Dominguez. Maybe that's what we want to do. Is that better than playing Bridge? What are we doing on turn 3 anyway? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stomp this thingy. Holy moly. Wow, they got me. I did not think that they would ever use like a removal spell to kill their thing, but I guess Fling gets us. Wow. Classic holy mullet. Alright, that was kind of intense, not gonna lie. Really did not think that was gonna happen. Because I could have waited too, I just thought the odds were so low that anything would happen there. I guess Drawstring, Bridge. Can block the Merchant, and then next turn if we draw land we can go Dummy and Knight. I can't believe that just happened. I'm in shock. I don't know. This is not a not blocking stream. Oh, shoot. Alright, good beats. Good beats. Oh my gosh, now? Really? Now is when we get it? Oh, thanks. Cool, yeah, that was nice. Nice draws. Yeah, German, I usually would wait in that spot. I just really did not think that would possibly happen. It was just so outside of my realm of possibilities that I self-debated. What's going on with this? Do we just play Shepherd to trade with that thing? We don't have any good, like, things to bounce anyways. Thoughts on Burning Remager? It seems not amazing. Rykor, thank you for the 28 months. Welcome back. Just like Ethan was debated. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Rykor. How are you? It's really good to see you. Yeah, they don't want to trade their merchant. We don't have any artifacts to destroy yet. Now, given that they're doing that, I feel like their last card is maybe a land. So now we could maybe nug this merchant. Yeah, me too. I couldn't believe it happened. I was just blown away. Thank you, Rykor. Yes, it's been good. We've been doing MTGO. We've basically been drafting on MTGO just because Arena's just not. It's not really cutting it. I have heard that they've gotten a little bit better. Oh, that's a little scary. I would like to draw land at some point, like anytime ever. This trades with a red cap. Yeah, you never know when through no fault of your own. Really, they're just snap attacking here. I don't know, chat. This ain't a chicken stream. I'm just gonna block. Okay, well, I guess that was gonna be worse down the line. Let's attack. Do we want to attack? Hold on, maybe we don't want to attack. No, actually we don't want to attack. I think we just play Tactician, just like straight up. Because they're down to 1 card and it doesn't seem like they have that much going on. So they attack here, I can trade this there, and then this can't even attack into this. So unless they draw something. Now I guess if they attack, I might not block. Could you say that the Secret Keepers aren't doing a good job? Eh? Eh? Oh, by the way, chat, let me tell you about a promotion that's going on in CFB today. I need to tweet it out, actually. But there is it's a 10% off code. It's transforming. I know, it's for Veterans Day. It's a pretty cool promotion, so I wanted to shout it out. Let me see if I find who's promoting it. I want to find what the code is. Where do I go to the Channel Fireball Twitter? I found out. Channel Fireball. Wow, did you know that Channel Fireball has 69,000 followers on Twitter? Oh yeah. Okay, here it is. In honor of Veterans Day in the US, Remembrance Day in Canada, we're offering 10% off anything in the store. The code is VETERAN. I like their little card. It's a little veteran explorer. It's 1 day only, by the way, so you still have until midnight if you want to use it. And also, once again, thank you to CFB for sponsoring the stream now and always. CFB has been sponsoring the stream for like forever. Ever since I was a wee little streamer. This is just Sir Argot Artifact. Oh my gosh, we drew a land. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I haven't seen it, DC. Is it good? Can you link me to it? Yeah, okay, let's play Ogre. I think we can start attacking with a Tactician. Because I don't really know what they have, but I can trade this with a Carver and this with a red cap probably. Oh, this is like bad for me. 6 mana? What is this? That's true. Actually, let me tell you guys about, I think, one of the coolest policies that CFB has, period. Oh, wait, we got it. We got it. Oh, wow, we did it, fam. Holy moly. It's time for Embrace Shieldbreaker. Here we go, baby. Oh, Glass Casket also kind of deals with it, doesn't it? But I can use that for the red cap. So let's see some battle displays, shall we? Boom. Your time is here. You did a good job, Embrace Shieldbreaker. Let me Glass Casket. The Double Striker seems good. And then we can attack with you and you. Is this not? It's not a knight, right? Yeah, whatever. Wow, that was amazing. That was so good. You done good, Embrace Shieldbreaker. CFB has a policy where if you buy a card from them and within 30 days the card gets banned, you can return that card for store credit. So if you want to play it in the tournament, you could buy Okos and then you get them back in the form of store credit, however much you paid for them. Which I think is pretty awesome, because one of the worst feel bads is like you buying cards and then the card gets banned. It just feels so bad. And then CFB makes it so you don't have to feel bad about it. Ooh, Altanya. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What? My shepherd. Holy moly. So I take 3 from the nug and 3 from the attack. Alright, we're gonna have to leave some stuff back, I guess. Oh, that was really good. So let's go Sarkara. Leave it back. I kind of don't want to die to just like them having another adamant thing. So I'm gonna attack with this. Let me see if I can open this clip real quick.
The total number of players with like either main deck or sideboard Oko is 69%. This metagame is nice.
Oh my gosh, especially coming from Frank, that is so good. I love it. Yeah, the CFP policy is really good. I want to let everybody here know about it because I've never been in a spot where I've taken advantage of it, but I'm very aware that it exists because it's multiple. Oh, interesting. This is a sack enchantment too, right? Target artifact or enchantment. Okay, good to keep in mind. Yeah, you might be about to be in that spot, right? Buy some Okos from them. Then it maybe gets banned, then you return them, and then you buy something sweet. That's really funny. I think we want to start card target them and see what the situation is. Because we have a bunch of stuff we can play if we brick. They're also so close to dying. Like, what if we just get Searing Barrage here? That'd be so sweet. Like, nug this, attack with both their force to block. Oh, sorry. Priority is on me. Yeah, basically that's what's going on. Oh, can you play planes? I guess I never noticed that. Play an Embrace Shield Breaker. Play a dummy. Do I want to attack with Ardent Veil Tactician? How's this gonna work? If they play another thing and they attack with everybody, I block that there. I chump this maybe, and then I block that there. Chad, are we attacking with Ardent Veil Tactician? It seems kind of dicey this turn. I don't know. I'm not loving it. Yeah, no, I love it, Chimp. That's really good. He's like, so this metagame is nice. I think we are attacking, but I am not feeling confident about this attack. We wait here so they don't kill a casket. Well, I'm going to trade with Flaxling Intruder if they attack. Even if I have to chump the Raiders if they draw a creature here. Ooh, Poochie, hi. Aw, doggy was by my feet. She's such a good dog, too. Hi, Poochie. Oh, she's so warm. Warm dog by feet is like just the best state ever. 7 dwarves. So they can attack with the red cap raiders and tap the 7 dwarves. And they might do that, too. They might swing with everybody. No, they were cowards. I think we nug again. Oh, no. That's not good for me. I don't think we attack with Ardent Veil Tactician anymore. Can they kill me next turn if I don't attack here? Because otherwise Kara just kills them. Oh yeah, Julie is like the best foot warmer. She's so soft and she's so warm. This blocks here. No, I don't think we have attacks anymore, unfortunately. We needed to hit something off of Kara. Speaking of bans, you were warming up to the idea of banning Smuggler's Copter and Pioneer. Yeah, I've heard some people talk about that. It is, I mean, it's a very good value card. I don't know if it's like broken enough to require bans. If we attack with Tactician, they have to answer both threats. My concern, Kyrian, is if they draw a removal spell, they could just kill me on the spot. And otherwise, I can just kill them here. Smugglers isn't broken, but it's a must-have in all aggro decks, which I don't think I'm okay with. That's fair. I don't know, chat. Would you ban Smuggler's Copter if you couldn't Pioneer? Clearly, like a bunch... Oh, yeah. They could not answer. All right, I like that. I don't think I'd ban Smuggler's Copter if I just was given a choice. I don't think I do. Yeah, I agree with not right now. Like... Not right now, pending to see if it takes over the format or something. It's like a little too early for it. I was really surprised with the... I don't think we're changing. I was really surprised with the... what's it called? The Veil of Summer ban. I'm like down for it, but it was really weird. This hand seems good. We don't have white, but all of our cards are red anyways. Yeah, Knight of Autumn deals with it pretty well. There are, if you want to beat Smuggler's Copter, I think you can. That's like one of the things, right? Is I think it might need to happen depending on other bans. Sure. Are you really? I hope my opponent has like a 1-drop or something, because then they're also casting it just like, at a weird time. Hey, Quack Cafe, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, obviously they have a 1-drop. How? How is that possible? Okay, we're gonna have to like trade with a dummy, I think. So we're gonna go land into dummy. This is stupid. Yeah, this is fine to play here. This is a good draw. Hopefully they don't have Scorching Dragonfire. Nah, they don't have anything. Yeah, oh, that's awesome, German. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a trophy. I think we are down to trade here. They obviously have some sort of trick. That's fine. That means that that's all they're doing for this turn, which isn't super scary to me. Yeah, Veil of Autumn seems like it's not scary card. The 1-mana Cryptic Command is like pretty good. I just played a Deuter. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we just nug all their stuff. Because otherwise I can attack with Umbreath Paladin, they can trade with things. But if we just nug the Wild Dude and then nug the Garen Brig, that seems decent. And then we can play Umbreath Paladin and haste it. You're in for some chicken nugs? I do love nugs. I ate a bunch of nugs this weekend, not gonna lie. I'm worried about them having a pump spell, Johnny. I do think it's probably right to kill them both right there. Nada? I wonder what their plan might be, to just try to kill my Embereth Paladin here when I play it. I mean, we could pass and try to Searing Barrage their next play. I think we should just play the Embereth Paladin, even if they have Searing Barrage. Oh, I tapped too much. It doesn't really matter. Oh, they do have it. Well, I have something. What's 3 mana that kills? Oh, Slaying Fire. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they still need to make a play, and then hopefully we just get to Searing Barrage their next play. They're not going to play anything? Do you think their next card is another Searing Barrage? Because I want to keep playing my things. Okay, if they have a Searing Barrage here, it's just going to be so stupid. Red Cap Melee. That's a good sideboard card. I guess we get to nug them for a little bit. Yeah, exactly, German. Yeah, I like that plan. So we have good removal spells, and they don't really have creatures at the moment, so we just have to keep pinging them. It's a good main deck card. Yeah, I guess so, right? Because you can just wait, do we have a merchant? I might not want to be playing all my lands. We do. I'll hold the next land. Yeah, in limited, I guess you're way more likely to flood anyways, so you can just... Okay, now I'm gonna hold on to this one. Chat fears about the statement. No, I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's better in limited, right? In limited, you're always flooding. Oh no, this is gonna be the snake. Okay, well, Glass Casket does deal with that, right? Okay, so let's bucket them. Bucket's doing good work. Awkward. Let's bucket that thing. What do we think? Do we just want to play Fairy Guide Mother just to start attacking for 1 a turn? It does speed up our clock quite a bit. Is Veil so much stronger in Pioneer than Standard? Seems like an odd ban. I think it's a fine card to preemptively ban. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I don't know. I'll hold on to that Plains in case we get Merchant and we want to haggle. They just don't have creatures right now. All their spells are reactive. Hello. What are you playing tonight? Hey, Alfred Bout! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? This is my last game Or my last match for today, actually. But we're playing Boosty. No! I did not mean to play that. That was stupid. Hold on. Let's tap better. Oh, it's not going to matter. I can't leave Searing Barrage up. What is this? Are you trying to kill my bucket? This is +1/+1 until end of turn, right? And they're adamanting it. Good night, rabbits. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate that. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, I think they're just on all removal, literally no creatures. Which I think we can deal with, because the next creature they play is going to get barraged. Hello. Dude, I might not even play it. I don't know. They clearly only have removal. Should I just play this? They go to 6. It's technically lethal next turn if they don't have an answer. Yeah, I kind of want to wait too. They have to play something, right? Like, if they have good removal, I want them to use it on my crappy creatures. We're putting enough pressure on them that they're going to have to. Just hit them all for 7 turns. That's my plan right now. It's fine. I think we don't really want to go for the kill here. I think we want to steal that, but we can steal in a second. Let's attack first. I do want to play this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they F6'd. Okay, they're dunsies. Is that match? Or is that game? It's match! It's a trophy stream! Hold on. I got the confetti ready. Ba 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 ba. Easy trophy. What did we drop? 1 game, I think? I think it was just 1 game. I don't know. I don't know how to go back to the... Here it is. We just dropped 1 game. Yeah, our deck was pretty good. I liked it. We had some good stuff going on. All right, let me wrap up this real quick. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, you want to see more, you want to support the stream/YouTube channel for free, you can subscribe to the channel. That always helps the stream/channel out. There should be a lot more Throne of Eldraine drafts, more standard content coming to the channel, so you can be on the lookout for that. Thanks again for watching, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.